Hey everyone, it's Marie at the Business of Blooming. Thanks for watching. I'm here at my inaugural spot on a beautiful windy day, and today I simply wanted to ask you a very basic question. And the question is this: do you want to live? Do you want to live the life that only you can live? Do you want to experience the life that only you, as who you are, do you want to experience it as only you can? Um, when I was anorexic, I remember one night just lying on my bed. I was totally exhausted. I was just destroyed. And I remember saying to myself, I just don't want to die anymore. Like, I do not want to die anymore. I don't want to keep dying and dying and dying. And it sounds sad, perhaps, but it was actually a beautiful moment because for so long my thoughts had been a polar opposite. For so long I did not want to be alive. I did not want to be around anymore. And I was bitter because I was, and I was angry because not wanting to live my life, I think I was made to feel guilty about it, like how could you not want to live your life. So I was bitter, I was angry, I was unhappy, and I did not want to be alive. And sometimes it felt as though someone had just come up to me with this big, weird, ugly animal and just left it with me. And if someone had done that, you probably would have been like, hey, excuse me, this isn't mine, like, I didn't ask for this, I don't know what this is. And they would have been like, oh, I don't know, sorry, gotta run. And they leave you with this thing, with it. And that's how I looked at my life. That was my perspective. I really felt as though I had just been dumped with this existence that I was overwhelmed with. And so that's why that one night was so beautiful, because instead of wanting to die and destroy this life that I had, I really wanted to live it, because through anorexia, I was just chopping it away, little by little. It was as though I have my life right here, and anorexia was like an axe that was just chopping away at my being, like one piece at a time. And the thing is, you can live with anorexia, you can still get really good grades in school, you can have a career, friends, boyfriends, whatever. But life is so much more than the bare minimum, Instead of just eating a dish, you can really love the food you're eating and feel so much gratitude for the food that you can eat, and, marvel at how you and the food, like, interact and create this beautiful, like, cooperation, I suppose. And so, there's so many ways you can look at life and appreciate life that you just can't when you're anorexic. So the question, do you want to live? It's a serious one, because unless we really live our lives, we are not taking advantage of what the world has to offer us. Life is a green light to just gobble up everything that the earth is just dying to give us, that this world is just dying to give us. There's so many opportunities, and instead we just die ourselves. So, do you want to live? Do you want to experience everything as only you can experience it? Today, for example, I was riding on my bike, and the rain just came down. It was pouring rain, and I was drenched, and I loved it. I was so happy. I felt as though, the earth was just giving me this massive shower. Maybe I smelled really bad, could be. Another beautiful moment that I'm so grateful for is the ability to listen to like Beethoven's music, especially his fifth piano concerto, the second movement. It's just gorgeous, and it's amazing that I can listen to those things, and I can feel these emotions, and I can, experience life as Marie. And so can you. Whereas with anorexia, whatever you are very good at, whatever your talents are, your passions are, you kill them when you begin killing yourself. So the question You know, do you want to live? Like, do you want to experience your life? Um, it's a serious one. It's a simple one, but it's a serious one. And I hope you can consider it, and I hope you've gotten something out of this video, and I wish you all the very best. Bye.